What does this guy want, man? Hello?
Bro, hey, man. Listen, bro. I'm trying to cook some food. Some chicken. And I need your help.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, I need your help, bro. I don't know how to fucking cook chicken. I don't know what to do, bro. I'm sitting here, my girl's coming over. I told her I'll cook something, but I never cooked chicken before, bro.
What do you mean you're cooking chicken?
Yeah, can you like just show me, or like I'll pay you, bro. I'll pay you, or just like make a video or something, bro, you know?
Alright, man. Give me a day.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
Alright. You are watching Chef Papadelicious. Why? I don't know. But you're going to be learning about chicken today. About the most basic crap you can do. Oh, it's not that hard. It's chicken breasts. So all you people that go out to restaurants and you're like, I only eat white meat. I don't like dark meat. That's why you're eating chicken breasts, okay? So, maybe you just don't know how to cook a chicken breast. Maybe every single time you cook a chicken breast, it's the driest thing you've ever eaten in your life. So, today, I'm going to teach you how to do the most versatile meat that is out there. You can use it for anything in the world you can think of, but always start off with these basic procedures. So let's get started. First step when you're preparing chicken, you gotta do your marinade. Marinades are very versatile. So typically people do them because of their culture or because of what they're used to. So today, just because of stuff that we want to cook and stuff that's available in my refrigerator, we're gonna do like a Latin marinade. So basically, you know, something great that can go with like chilies, that can go with tacos, something like that. So always you have salt, pepper for every single marinade. And then some form of oil. Today we're using olive oil. It's about a half a cup. And then from there, obviously I'm Greek, so I always use Greek oregano. And then paprika, add a little bit of cumin. That's really high flavor content. So add a little bit, or else it's just gonna taste bad. Cumin is good, just a little bit, or else you just mess the whole thing up. Then of course some garlic powder, a little bit as well. We're gonna get all of our marinades. So we're gonna start off by putting our olive oil inside, right? You may think that's a lot, but this is a lot of chicken, so it's gonna go everywhere. And if you think it's a lot, then you're probably not a fun person. You're like, oh my God, I have to have a teaspoon with everything. This isn't that video, okay? You wanna go there, go to some Pinterest crap, and you'll find a better reasoning for you. But if you have a good time, let's do this. So we'll do some salt. All right, salt in our olive oil. And obviously I'm not measuring anything, but the good thing is it's just a marinade. So this isn't just for your baseline, it's like a baseline flavor. You shouldn't rely always on your marinade, especially like when grilling something, you always need to add a little bit of something. So you always add some seasoning at the end, some lime juice, some lemon juice, something to add. You know, you can't always rely on just your marinade, because then, you know, what's the point? You're just gonna, all of a sudden, you're gonna just marinate something and it's gonna be the best thing in the world. No. All right, perfect. So we got our garlic powder in, we got our oregano in, we got our paprika, salt, pepper. Now we're just gonna add a little bit of cumin. Just a little bit. And then my favorite thing that I've been doing is, I'm not sponsored, but Cholula, there's no way you're gonna sponsor me, but I would love a sponsorship, okay? Cholula is really, I think it's a really flavorful sauce. Obviously it's not too hot, but when you add it to marinades, actually, it provides a good depth of flavor, because there's a lot of chilies, there's a lot of vegetables blended up in this sauce. So I think it's really nice. They also have a green sauce that's really good, especially with marinades. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a fork. All right, if you have a blender and you wanna blend it so all the flavors get incorporated, you can. I kinda just don't feel like doing that today. So what we're gonna do is blend. Just whisk all this stuff up with a fork. All right, see that dark color? You can start smelling those flavors. Incorporate with the olive oil, which is really nice. Bam. And what that is gonna do is gonna give a nice red color to our chicken, which is what you want. You want a nice color. You want a nice gradation to it, because when you cook it, it's just gonna have a nice crust on it, nice shine. That's what you want out of things. Instagram worthy stuff. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna prepare our chicken. So we're gonna get our cutting board and our knife and all of our mise en place ready for that. And we'll see you right now. All right, now preparing our chicken. So there's a big misconception when it comes to chicken. And everyone wants to wash everything and then get everything all coordinated like that. Personally, I actually don't think you need to do that. What I always do though, when it comes to any meat, is I always pat things dry, because there's so much liquid, as you can see, going into this paper towel. You know, it's just a bunch of stuff that they, washed off when it was at the factory or whatever. And, I don't like that. So what I do is I get a paper towel, right? Get all of this. Does anyone know what the hell this thing is? It's always just nasty and just gross and wet. I don't know what the hell it is, but, enough of that. But anyways, so you get some paper towels, you get in there, put all your force down, and you can start feeling the liquid kind of get off of it. And personally, I think this is a vital step in terms of getting all your flavor incorporated into the chicken. Because if you don't do this step, you're just gonna, you're gonna have all that liquid and all that stuff in your food. And, everyone's like, oh, maybe it's not that big of a deal, but just do that extra step. When it comes to cooking, little steps make a big difference. It's all in the little things. Okay, so let's get our chicken prepared. So this chicken, I want you to treat it like you're cooking for your week, right? The big thing is like not menu planning, like, what is it called, Kyle? No, these people are like,
meal prep.
Meal prep. Yeah. All these like fitness people. And it's like, I got a meal prep. It's like,
they cook for the whole week.
Yeah. So this is how you do it, okay? Don't cook for the whole week, okay? If you're gonna be about like working out and all that stuff, you can have 30 minutes of your time. If you prepare the right way, cook all your food, and boom, you got everything ready. So what I do is I like personally just cutting the chicken breast in half. The reason I do that is these are actually kind of smaller, but usually when you get these chicken breasts, they're fat, they're huge, and they take a long time. Now, personally, I think if you butterfly them, so you cut them in half, slice in the middle of it, and just go all the way through, and you have a thin piece of chicken breast, you still get tender, juicy chicken, and it cooks a lot faster. So, personally, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so, bam, you cut it in half, easy. And if you want, you can get a meat tenderizer, a palette, and then just pat it, so it's like super thin. But I personally wouldn't recommend that. If you just, take your time cutting in half the chicken, you're gonna have even cuts. If you just go sloppy and you think you're good with a knife, but you're really not, it's not gonna work out. So just cut in half, right? Boom, super easy. You got chicken cut in half, even pieces, and then it's gonna take you half the amount of time to cook your chicken. If you have a big pan, it's really easy. Everything will flow faster. So I'm gonna cut up all this chicken breast, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so now you're at the point. You got all your chicken cut up, sliced up, ready to go. You got your marinade ready to go. It's in a separate bowl. Let's go ahead, do our marinade. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix this up a little bit and put a little bit in. All right, perfect. What we're gonna do is mix it up. So I have one hand that's completely dry and one hand that is mixing. The reason I want to do that is because I don't want to get everything dirty and I want to get everything messy. So that's why. So by the looks of it, it's looking pretty good. If I wanted to, I could probably stop right here. But what I'm gonna do is give it a little bit more. All right. Look at that color. Look at that color, Kyle. You like that shit?
Oh yeah.
You like that
Oh
shit?
God.
I think that looks great. So we have a little bit left over, which we'll save for another recipe, another meal prep, I guess you could say. And what we're gonna do is we're going to just leave this overnight or leave it for a couple hours, whatever you think. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna top this off, throw it in our refrigerator, and next time you'll see us, we'll be cooking. Oh. All right, so our pan is hot. All right, you wanna know how you know a pan's hot? Get a little liquid. And if it does that, guess what? It's hot. We're gonna get a little Pam spray.
Here at the Papadelicious household, we only use Simple Truth Organic Olive Oil Cooking Spray.
So what you can do is get a tong or something. I'm just gonna get a fork, because guess what? That's what I do. And then you're gonna throw your chicken down in there. Right? Boom, boom. See? Got it nice and hot. And start smelling all that paprika, all that oregano cooking down in there. Alright? You don't want to also overcrowd the pan. You start overcrowding the pan, everything's not going to cook right. Boom, 3 pieces, that fits right, has enough space in between. We're just going to let it do its thing. Alright, so our chicken has been cooking for about like 2 minutes. That's it. So if you see on the side, you start seeing that white coloration start rising. You see it all the way around on each piece of chicken. That's how you know it's cooking. So if you look, kind of flip this up, you see a nice color. You see a nice skin on it. Bam, look at that. Just flip it over. That's what you want, all right? When it comes down to cooking chicken or cooking any protein, it is important to only flip it once, dude. Only flip it once, okay? Not twice, not 3 times. I hate it when you just see people like flip, 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 flip. What are you doing? Just flip it once. Let it cook. Once it's cooked, you flip it. It's not rocket science, okay? This isn't like a charade show. Flip, flip, flip. Flip it once. That's it. Boom. You don't have to worry about nothing. Just gotta be patient. People aren't patient anymore. We're not patient. So just flip it once and you're good. So we're gonna wait it out and then we'll see. Okay, it's been about 1.5 minutes. When you cook the second side, it takes a little bit less time. So we're touching it, right? Don't be afraid to touch your food. We don't need to cut it in half and, see, is it pink? No. You get your finger, and if it's firm, like right here on your thumb, there's like a little bounce back because you're fat, but your bone's there. It's a little firm, but you can press in a little bit. That's when you know it's done, okay? So what we're gonna do, actually, that was bad. You don't do that. You don't cross it over. Shit! I dropped the line! But what you do, bring your cutting board to you next time. I did a bad mistake. What you're gonna do is bring it over, get your lime, right? You add it after. No sense of adding it in the marinade. Yes, it does add flavor, but you can add that lime afterwards. So then it adds a nice deep flavor for you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna saute some bell peppers and onions. We're gonna make some tacos with it. If there's a grilled chicken, you don't cut it as soon as you get it from cooking, okay? You allow it to rest a little bit. Let it do its thing for like 2 minutes. So let it get down to room temperature. Bam, baby! Oh, whoops. Your piece. Now we're just gonna cut. Bam, baby! What does that look like to you, Kyle? Does that look cooked?
Looks cooked to me, brother.
Does it look cooked? Huh? Oh, goddamn. Juicy. Juicy. Kyle? But yeah, you got your chicken, nice and seasoned, nice and juicy, not dry. And that's what you want, okay? When it comes to chicken, it's very easy, okay? I don't want you guys to think it's super hard. Make it up for you, make it up how you want to do it, all right? A lot of times, people just kind of freak out and they're like, oh my God, if I get salmonella, this, that, and the other. Don't worry, just practice, enjoy yourselves. It's very versatile meat. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something with the chicken today, okay? Keep watching for more videos. We're gonna be doing more classic stuff for you guys to learn the basics, and then we're gonna go do some fun stuff too. So thank you so much. I'm proud this is our new video with our new camera. So I'm excited to see what's to come, and Happy New Year.